Hello. Let's dive today into how conditional sentences are formed in Spanish, including their structure, types, and examples. What are conditional sentences? Conditional sentences in Spanish, oraciones condicionales, express hypothetical situations and their possible outcomes. They often involve an if clause, the condition, and a main clause, the result. These sentences are used to talk about possibilities, hypothetical scenarios, or events that depend on certain conditions. Types of conditional sentences. In Spanish, there are three main types of conditional sentences, depending on the likelihood or time frame of the condition. 1. Real or possible conditions. First, conditional, used for situations that are likely or possible in the present or future. Structure: C plus present indicative plus present future or imperative. Example: si tienes tiempo, llámame. If you have time, call me. Si estudias, aprobarás el examen. If you study, you will pass the exam. 2. Unreal or hypothetical conditions. Second, conditional, used for situations that are unlikely, imaginary, or contrary to fact in the present or future. Structure: C plus imperfect subjunctive plus conditional. Example: si tuviera dinero, viajaría por el mundo. If I had money, I would travel the world. Si fuera tú, no lo haría. If I were you, I wouldn't do it. 3. Impossible or past hypothetical conditions. Third, conditional, used for situations that are impossible because they refer to the past. Structure: C plus perfect subjunctive plus conditional perfect. Example: si hubieras estudiado, habrías aprobado. If you had studied, you would have passed. Si hubiera sabido, habría venido. If I had known, I would have come. Key points to remember. Well, first one, C if clause. The C clause introduces the condition. It can come at the beginning or the end of the sentence. Example: si llueve, nos quedamos en casa. For example, if it rains, we'll stay home. Nos quedamos en casa si llueve. We'll stay home if it rains. Second, verb tenses. The verb tenses in the C clause and the main clause must match according to the type of conditional sentence. Avoid using the conditional tense in the C clause. For example, incorrect: si tendría dinero, viajaría. Wrong. Correct: si tuviera dinero, viajaría. If I had money, I would travel. 3. Punctuation. If the C clause comes first, use a comma to separate it from the main clause. Example: si quieres, ven con nosotros. If you want, come with us. Examples of conditional sentences. 1. Real condition first conditional. Si tienes hambre, come algo. If you are hungry, eat something. Si llega temprano, iremos al cine. If he arrives early, we'll go to the movies. Two or second and real conditions, second conditional. Si pudiera volar, visitaría todos los países. If I could fly, I would visit every country. Si ganara la lotería, compraría una casa grande. If I won the lottery, I would buy a big house. Third, impossible condition. Third conditional. Si hubieras llamado, habría esperado. If you had called, I would have waited. Si hubiéramos salido antes, no habríamos perdido el tren. If we had left earlier, we wouldn't have missed the train. Special cases. Well, mixed conditionals. Sometimes the condition and the result refer to different time frames. Example, si hubieras estudiado tendrías un buen trabajo ahora. If you had studied, you would have a good job now. Second or two, without C. In some cases, the condition is implied rather than stated explicitly. Example, habría venido pero no me avisaste. I would have come but you didn't let me know. Summary, real conditions use present indicative plus present or future imperative, and real conditions use imperfect subjunctive plus conditional. Impossible conditions use plus perfect subjunctive plus conditional perfect. By mastering these structures, you can express a wide range of hypothetical situations in Spanish. Practice with different scenarios to get comfortable with the verb tenses and sentence patterns.